Happy Thursday. Hopefully, everyone's having an awesome Thursday because I am. It is almost Friday. Almost Friday. It's a week before Thanksgiving, which means next week will be a 3-day week for me. What does that mean for my videos? I have no clue. For work related, it's going to be a 3-day week. That pays the bills, but we're going to be talking about Miss Taylor Swift. I mean, I do think she's a talented person, but I don't think she's worth the hype. But unfortunately, I'm in the minority because Taylor Swift ticket sales canceled amid high demand, according to the BBC News. Ticketmaster, the company selling seats to the singer U.S. tour, canceled the public sale on Thursday, citing extraordinary high demands of the ticket systems and inefficient remaining ticket inventory. They gone sold out. It has already sold more than 2 million tickets in the pre-sale for select groups. The company has come under criticisms for the demand crash of its website. We got so close 3 or 4 times the website broke. It was agonizing, said Mom Nancy Abagmamo. I probably totally mispronounced that name. One of the fans who's won the lottery to participate in the pre-sale. So you won a lottery to be able to buy a pre-sale ticket. She spent hours on Tuesday in a virtual queue behind thousands of other people trying to score a seat for her 11-year-old daughter and friends, only to have the website crash repeatedly and eventually turn her away empty-handed. I'm so glad that people have money to spend on such luxuries. I'm just saying, the experience was really deflating, messed with your emotions, and sucks up your whole day, the 41-year-old who lives in New Jersey said. The firm has blamed the problem with its staggering numbers of bot attacks, the overwhelming its website as historically unprecedented demand for the singer, who burst out into the scene first in 2006, has supplied a steady stream of hits ever since. Her latest album, Midnights, has topped the charts around the world. The company said that 3.5 million Swiftie, as her followers are known, registered in advance as verified fans in hopes of getting tickets for her 52-city U.S. tour in the pre-sale. Unlike Nancy, 2 million were placed on a wait list. Ticketmaster also hosted pre-sale for carrying a credit card from Capital One. The company sponsored the 52-city tour. Oh, nice. So she's actually getting sponsorship. That's awesome. Despite issues during the pre-sale, the Ticketmaster estimated affected about 15% of interactions across the site. The company said it still sold more than 2 million tickets on 15th November, the most ever any artist in any single day. I'm pretty sure if Beyonce went on a tour, probably something similar, probably beat Taylor Swift's number. Once again, I don't see the appeal of her either, but I'm in the minority. And it's okay for me to be the minority. I don't have to appreciate these people, these artists, on the same level that the fans do. I mean, that's why they're fans. They want to support their content creator, and this happens to be Taylor Swift. And more power to her. But really, I just found it hilarious. Oh, we got some Congress people. Ticketmaster excessive wait times and fees are completely unacceptable, as seen today with Taylor Swift tickets are a symptom of a larger problem. It's no secret that Live Nation ticket is a unchecked monopoly. I'm pretty sure you're a Democrat. What does AOC have to say? Did you get daily reminder that Ticketmaster is a monopoly? Its merger with Live Nation should never have been approved, and they need to be reined in. break them up, according to AOC. Yeah, no one cares what you guys say. AOC, you had a chance to bring high paying jobs to New York, and you single handedly stopped Amazon from moving there. I mean, it could have been worked out in their favor since they got to lay off 10,000 people, but still, they're not a monopoly. I'm pretty sure there's other ticket sites out there. And also, Taylor Swift is a heavyweight when it comes to the type of caliber she is, of the celebrity she is. This is akin to, I guess, Donald Trump's appeal, President Obama appeal in his prime, combined together times 10. Then you get the appeal of Taylor Swift. I'm just being honest. I mean, she's a heavyweight when it comes to the celebrities. The Department of Justice did not respond to the request for the comments of Taylor Swift affair Wednesday. The Ticketmaster already subject to government monitoring oversight that was imposed with the Live Nation purchase was approved. The oversight was extended a few years ago after regulators found the firm had violated the terms of agreement. Last month, U.S. President Joe Biden, who expressed concerns that monopolies have become more common across the economy, said his administration will look into the fees on concert tickets. Oh, man. Is nothing sacred to the Democrats? I'm sorry, it's a free market, and free market allowed them to become, actually, the government allowed them to become monopolies. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other ticket providers out there. Let's see here. Krista Brown, senior political analyst of the American Economic Liberties Project, is part of a coalition of artists and who other launched, I can't speak today. Krista Brown, a senior policy analyst at the American Economic Liberty Project, is part of a coalition of artists and others who launched a campaign last month calling on the government to break up Ticketmaster. Why? Why? Because people can't buy tickets to Taylor Swift? I mean, is it because the fees are outrageous? I haven't purchased a ticket from Ticketmaster ever. I think the last concert I went to was outside of ACL Fest was Janet Jackson doing her Black Panther. Was it Black Panther? Yeah, her Black Panther album. Back when I was a little kid, wet behind the ears, as they would say. She said she was hopeful that the outrage from Taylor Swift's massive fan base would raise pressure on the administrative to act. Well, you know, can't Taylor Swift act on her own? I mean, isn't she a heavyweight of her own? I mean, she could say, I'm not going on tour unless another company other than Ticketmaster handles the tickets. I mean, she's pretty much independent, isn't she? Or is she still tied to some record company? If there was a healthy competition in space, these problems wouldn't just be present and the customers or fans would have other services to turn to. She said you probably wouldn't have sites crashing. When you have the one supplier, this is what happens. I disagree. I mean, it's been a while since YouTube has crashed, and YouTube has crashed a couple of times. Twitter's probably crashed a couple of times. Amazon has crashed a couple of times. So no, having a healthy competition, yes, I agree. Healthy competition makes everyone better, especially lowering the prices. But whether that will help disappoint fans hoping the glimpse of Taylor Swift in concert to shake it off is another question entirely. This whole deal is hilarious. I don't really agree with these two congresswoman and congressman, because I just think it's a bunch of baloney. I think they're upset that they're not as famous as Taylor Swift, and they're anti-profits, anti-corporations, even though they're for corporations. They're all for raising minimum wages, which, guess what? Benefits corporations. It benefits monopolies. You're essentially getting a monopoly through the government when they do all these policies that are favorable towards the employees, because mom and pop shops, the small companies can't compete with the big dogs like Amazon and Alphabet and Meta. So they end up becoming monopolies in their own selves. Anyways, I thought it was funny. I thought it was something light that we could talk about. But all the seriousness happened over in Ukraine. And yes, I do know that reports are coming out that it was a Ukrainian rocket that landed in Poland that killed 2 Poles. But that being said, leave a comment down below. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? Or does she annoy you? With that being said, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.